Word has it that Cruz, lightweight contender, most noted for taking on Gervonta Tank Davis, would be interested in another high-profile step-up type fight. But whom he'd like to fight is most interesting, seeing that he elected not to accept certain challenges as of late from the likes of Shakur Stevenson. Let's talk about what Isak is interested in stepping up to do. Cruz, current lightweight contender, looking to step up again and challenge for another title. But it's not who you might think. Cruz would be interested in moving up to 140 pounds, junior welterweight, for a direct title shot against Regis Prograis. According to Boxing Scene, Isak Pitbull Cruz would consider moving up from lightweight to super lightweight, but only if there was a direct world title opportunity against WBC world champion Regis Prograis, according to his father and trainer Isak Cruz Sr. This is interesting because there's a high-profile fight awaiting Isak at the lightweight division. Shakur Stevenson, who just moved up, would be a perfect opponent. He's unproven at the weight, has a profile, and is a named fighter. But Cruz and his people turned down the opportunity when presented. So you mean to tell me that he'd go up and face a bigger, stronger, older, wiser, more experienced Regis Prograis than take on Shakur Stevenson? I don't understand that. It's the type of move that tells me that the Cruz family is interested in one thing and one thing only. That to me would be securing the bag. Yeah, these people are looking to cash out. In the article, quoted was Cruz Sr. saying, if there is a world title fight, that would be an option. When questioned if his son was willing to move up to 140 to fight Prograis, but only if there is a real world title fight. We wouldn't be interested in moving up, except if there is a world title opportunity. At 140, we would take it. Prograis, who recently captured the world title with a knockout of Jose Sabeda, is capable of making a voluntary defense. To quote Senior again, he says, we would not discard that possibility of fighting Prograis if it is for his world title. We would take it now, and that he has the option to pick an opponent. That would be perfect. we would only move up to 140 in that scenario. Does this sound like a real competing championship camp? No, it sounds like opportunists. Too many of them in the sport today, I say. We're seeing more and more people are bypassing the opportunity to provide entertainment in the sport of boxing over selfish, self-centered goals of economic empowerment or enrichment. But this is not something that should go over well with the fans. Think about it. Cruz, who's currently 24-2 with 1 draw and 17 KOs, is trying to find the type of fight where he can make the money but not take much of a risk. And at the age of 24, coming off of that fight with Gervonta Davis from December of 2021, he has since taken on Yuriorkis Gamboa, secured a 5th round TKO in that fight that saw Gamboa down in rounds 2, 3, and 4. And then he took on Eduardo Ramirez, and that was in September of 2022, where he scored a 2nd round KO. I don't believe that Isaac Cruz and his family want to really be around the sport of boxing unless they have the opportunity to do something that will give them great paydays. Jose Ramirez stepped away from a mandatory fight with Prograis after the proposed purse split was 65-35 in favor of the champion, and rightfully so. But Cruz Sr. says that there was no ongoing negotiation or talks, but made himself clear that the purse split for the fight with his son should be better than what was proposed to Ramirez. Do you see what I'm saying now about wanting to secure the bag? He says we need them to put the money on the table to pay what is fair. Cruz Sr. said, "We won't take the fight only for the world title opportunity. We need the money to be acceptable. It should be 60-40. And to be honest, I could say that even 45% for Pitbull, because at this moment, he is a box office draw and will fill any arena where he fights. The desire for people to see Pitbull fight is already strong, and he sells tickets. If there's an opportunity, why not talk about it?" Wow, these people are really full of it and full of themselves. Think about it, people. When you talk about boxing, you want to see the best fighting the best. You want to see a good scrape. You want to see the best of what the sport has to offer. But when you have people talking like this, exactly what has Pitbull Cruz done to earn a 60-40 split with a champion like Prograis at a higher weight where he's never even fought? He's never won a title before. He fought a Tank Davis who injured a hand against him and went the distance possibly only for that reason. But he wants to get out there and claim that he deserves the money to be on the table. And where has Pitbull sold out and become such a box office draw that he has that type of leverage? The arrogance of these people, it's unbelievable. And you're seeing it more and more in the sport of boxing with no one actually putting it on the line. But they have a line of bullcrap that they want to share with the world. And the world is not really interested. At least not the boxing fans. You can't fool us. Regis Prograis, who is currently the WBC champion at lightweight, at super lightweight, junior welterweight. Regis is currently 28-1 with 24 knockouts. He's 33 years old. And he's the type of fighter who can get you out of there with power. Regis is a southpaw, and he's 5'8" with a 67-inch reach. The last time I checked, Pitbull Cruz, who's 24, is an orthodox fighter who is 5'4" listed, but possibly a little shorter than that with a 63-inch reach. How much of an opportunity would he have against a fighter like Regis Prograis? Not very much. But I'll tell you this, I'm sure Regis, just like Earl Spence against Mikey Garcia, would take that opportunity, but not at that line of purse negotiation that they're trying to leverage. He hasn't earned that. And the only thing he's earned is a trip back to his own division and wait around for one of those young guns to take care of business with him. What do you think? This is Stormy B-Man. Shout out to the mighty LDBC and Liberated Perspective, the third eye view of the world. For more content such as this, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Let me know what your thoughts are regarding Pitbull suggesting that Regis give him a consideration with a 60-40, 60-45% purse split. Is this wild? Is it crazy? Sounds like it to me. What do you think? Leave comments and let's discuss. Peace to everyone out there, and everyone please remain safe.